This is going to be the Thai kitchen breakdown. Originally the outside Thai kitchen. Now it's enclosed. I've done up to 2 videos on it. I'll be doing a third maybe, shortly. I probably won't put this out till after that. But I wanted to, I've got a pretty good number on what it's going to cost. We've already bought everything for it, so and we've already gotten a price on the labor to do it. So short of a little bit of material, maybe here or there, it's going to be a pretty good number, I think. And maybe I'm just doing this semi-ly for my own benefit to keep it on there. I can always redo this video anytime I want. Anyway, when we originally started, we bought block, concrete, steel, sand, and rock, and spent 5,000 baht on that. The sliding glass doors on each end were 4,000 baht a piece, which is 8,000. The windows were 1,000 a piece, which is 2,000, and the sink and the fixture for the sink was 1,500. The under counter doors that are going to go in, the big one was 1,000 baht. The small one was 800, and then the small one for the gas, it's a little bit different size, and it's made a little differently. I guess for the gas, I don't know, but they charged us 1,300 baht for that one. So 3,100 for the actual doors that are going to be underneath the where the sink and everything are, where the gas will be and everything, the cooktop. Then we bought block again and concrete. Let's see, we bought block for 1,000. Concrete to make it smooth was 1,500. The concrete for the actual putting the tile up was also 1,500, and the cream tile that we bought was 4,000. Now, granted, we had a little bit of this tile. We had some of the black and some of the others, but you can kind of figure maybe 6,000, 7,000 baht tops on top of this price for the stuff that we already had that we're utilizing. So you can add that on afterwards if you want to know exact. But this is what we spent for it. The gray tile we spent 600, and some glass tile that it's going to go beyond on the backsplash behind the sink and stuff was 800. Let's see. Then we had I've got 30,000 baht there, and I think I rounded that number. Then I had 23,000 in labor, so that came to 53,000. And then we still have to buy 2 cabinets. One's going to go above the refrigerator in between the 2 windows, and the other one's going to go next to the window that's looking out of the inside kitchen, just mainly for storage. So she'll have everything underneath the sink, which is probably 2.5, 3 meters by whatever the depth of the countertop is. So she should have plenty. There'll be shelves and stuff we'll make in there. So I'm going to add a little bit onto the end of it because, like I said, this is just this is how I put my budgets together, sort of. The other ones aren't quite as easy to do as this one. The pool and the pond and the outdoor entertainment center, or whatever you want to call it, is going to be a lot harder to do. So anyway, those cabinets and the paint for the outside and the labor for the paint, it comes another 10,000. It comes to 63,000. And I'm going to say, even if we're way off and we have to put another 7 into it, 7,000 in miscellaneous, so that would bring us at 70,000. So if you were looking at having to buy, you don't have to run, tile floor to ceiling and anything like that either. My wife just wanted it because she said that it's easier to get a mop up there and clean than it would to paint, to make it smooth and paint. But I think to make it smooth and paint would be cheaper, both labor-wise and material-wise. But up to you. So, as they say in Thailand, So even if you figured in, let's say 5 or 6 or 7 thousand baht for the tile that we already had, what are we at? 70, 75, between 75 and 70, let's say 75 and 80,000 even. But when you think about it, when you look at the room when it's done, especially, it's going to be a complete kitchen with everything, and you're talking 80,000 baht. I think it's cheap. Now, you guys in the comments leave what you think, but I think it is really cheap. And like I said, I'm hoping to do the pool for about 100, and I'm trying to keep the pond between. I'd like to stay close to 150, and that's because I need a lot more stuff for that, as far as filtration and stuff for the pond. The pool, I'm just going to run a typical sand filter and pump with a leaf catcher on the end of it. There'll be a one main drain. There'll be 2 feeds or 3 feeds I'm going to put into the side, and those I'm going to put an air deal in, so they, like I had said before, my wife wants bubbles. But on the skimmer, there'll be one skimmer, and it should go fairly good. I think it's going to be easy. I think I'm going to tile the whole thing. I'm going to have to see what the costs and stuff are. So anyway, this is either to remind me or to to actually put out if all the numbers are right and everything. I will put it out as it is. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.